Hey guys, Ryzen.
And Liz.
I don't feel too well, so I'm just gonna go through this quickly here. Just playoff predictions. I didn't do quite as much as research as I usually do because I have been sick for a while. First game, we got Indy at Houston. Going with the Colts on this one. It is at Houston, but I think the Colts are just on a roll compared to Houston. Indy's won 8 of their last 9 games, I believe. Only lost to Jacksonville, which was a fluky game. And Houston has slipped up the past few weeks. They won last week, but I know they lost to the Eagles, and they damn near lost to the Jets. So I think Indy just goes in with more momentum, and they got more experience to begin with.
I agree. I'm picking Indy too.
Yeah. Plus, it's nice that Luck Ant finally has a offensive line that's competent. So.
Yeah, I looked up their stats. They're actually really good. So.
Yeah, their O-line, they fixed it because that was always their problem. So I think Indy wins this game. It's probably gonna be close. It's probably like a 27-24 kind of thing, but I think Indy wins. Next game is Seattle at Dallas. That's the primetime game Saturday.
That's a hard game to call because
Yeah.
Dallas has been pretty hot lately.
They're both
Seattle's been really hot. They have 2 really good receivers, and then Dallas has Ezekiel Elliott and Amari Cooper. I don't know. Who do you think?
Yeah, Baldwin's really good. And
And-
he's getting healthy now too.
Yeah.
At just the right time.
And they've got the other guy too. Baldwin. Who's the other one?
Lockett.
Lockett. Tyler Lockett. Yeah.
Yeah, Lockett's good. Baldwin's real good. Plus, it's weird because Seattle's usually a defensive powerhouse. They're still got a good defense, but it's not what it used to be. Now they're more of an offensive team. Wilson's really great. I mean, the one weakness on Seattle, really, their O-line is meh. But you don't really need a great O-line when you have a guy that mobile. So.
If I had to pick a team in this game, I probably would pick Seattle, and I'm picking Seattle because Russell Wilson has experience in the playoffs. Dak Prescott does not.
No, I don't think he does either. I don't think he's ever made the playoffs.
Maybe they did and they lost. I don't remember.
Well, Wilson has
a Super Bowl
Wilson
ring.
has more
He's been to
experience.
2. He's been to 2
Dallas,
Super Bowls.
I think Dallas made it. I think last year. Yeah.
Didn't they lose?
Yeah, when Romo got hurt.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but they lost the first game, I believe. I think Dax only played like one playoff game.
So regardless, I'm picking Seattle.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Seattle too. It's hard to pick against both home teams, but I just like Seattle better as a team than Dallas. But put it this way: if Zeke has a big day,
They'll
Dallas
win.
wins this game.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, I think Seattle wins. Keep in mind, Dallas rested Zeke last week, so he'll be good to go.
They also had a crazy ending. I had a coworker who went to the Dallas Giants game, and Dallas won in the last minute 2-point conversion. So they've got a lot of momentum right now. So that could help them, but I'm still picking Seattle.
I believe Van Der Esch got hurt in that game, though.
I don't know.
I don't know how good he is to go, and he's one of their best players. So for Dallas, but I'm going to go with Seattle too, just because Wilson's got more experience in the playoffs. Plus, Pete Carroll has got a lot of playoff experience. I think Pete Carroll's an excellent coach. I mean,
Yeah.
to take a team that was really supposed to be rebuilding into what he's done with that team is amazing.
Pretty incredible.
Same with Indy for that matter. They're supposed to be a rebuilding team, and just
They're
incredible.
10-6. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
So I think Seattle wins this game in a really close game. So 21-17. I'll just pick a score. All right, you got the Chargers at Baltimore.
I have no
I
idea.
have no idea.
Baltimore's got one of the best defenses in the
They have
NFL.
the best defense.
And then the Chargers have one of the best offenses, I think.
They do, but they also are inconsistent at times.
And I was gonna say with the Chargers, Phillip Rivers hasn't exactly been amazing lately, so
He is a weird quarterback this year. He's been turning the ball over like crazy, and yet he leads these fantastic comebacks. I don't know. He's the strangest quarterback this year.
I don't really know who would win this game, but I'm gonna pick Baltimore only because of coaching experience.
Yeah.
Harbaugh's been to multiple playoff games, and he knows how to win them and beat good teams.
I can't remember the last time the Chargers won the
So, but the downside of that is they've got the rookie quarterback, but he's been really good. But I think because they have a really good defense, I think ultimately that
playoffs. I
will
think that's
probably help them win the game.
The Chargers tend to come out flat in the first half, and if that happens, they're going to lose this game because you're not going to mount a fourth quarter comeback against the Ravens. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So I think Baltimore wins this game off of defense, and it's at home. I hate Baltimore. I don't want them to win this game. I don't even want Indy to win their game. I'd rather have Houston win because Houston is, I think, the best matchup against New England. So.
Yeah.
But and Baltimore has a really bad history with New England.
Yeah.
They always kick our ass in the playoffs, so or at least give us a hell of a ride, even if we do win. But I think Baltimore wins this game off of defense, and I think Rivers is just turnover happy lately. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Baltimore. Low scoring game, 14-10, something like that.
Yeah. And the final game is Sunday. It's a 4:40 game. The Eagles versus the Bears. I do not know who to pick in this game, but I think it's hard because Chicago's defense is so good, but they also have Nick Foles, who has actually, I guess, been healing quite well from his rib. Whatever happened to his ribs in the last game, he's been healing, and he scares me in the playoffs. And
He's Tom Brady in the playoffs.
So I don't really know who will win this game, but if I had to pick, I'll probably pick the Eagles just because they're the Super Bowl champions from last year. The Bears haven't been in the playoffs in I don't even know how many years.
I know. Trubisky's.
A lot of people are hoping for a Patriots-Bears rematch in the Super Bowl. I personally am not. But that would be a fun game to see. But I think I'm going to pick the Eagles.
No, I'm going with the Bears. I'm going with the Bears because I just don't think the Eagles are as dominant as they were last year. I mean, last year, even when Carson Wentz got hurt, they were demolishing teams. And there really is no dominant team this year. Even the Saints, I mean, probably the best team in the NFL.
Yeah.
Even they're not dominant like the Eagles were. So I think the Bears defensively win this game. And the Eagles, they are on a roll. They have a lot of momentum. I would not be surprised if Foles magic happens again, but
that's what I'm thinking will happen.
But I'm going to go with the Bears win this game.
I think it'll be really low scoring because the Bears have such a good defense.
Yeah, wow. That's what we thought about the Vikings Eagles
that's
game
true.
last year. And
True.
Then the Eagles blew them out. But I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't think the Eagles offensively are the same team. Defensively, they're not the same team either. But they got a good D line. But they've really had that Super Bowl hangover. But they did manage to luck into the playoffs thanks to the Vikings' incompetence. So yeah, I'll say I don't know, 17-14 Bears. I think Foles will make a ride at the end, and then I don't know, maybe he fumbles or something, some fluky thing happens. But I think the Bears hold on to win this game.
So that's going to wrap up our wild card playoff predictions.
Yep.
And we will break down the Patriots game in depth once we know who they're playing after Sunday, because we won't know until the Chargers and Baltimore play.
We'll know.
Well, we'll know
if Houston wins.
Right. If Houston wins, we'll know. If Indy wins, we won't know until Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, who the winner of the Chargers-Ravens game.
So thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll talk to you in the next one.
All right, take care.